What's up?
Well, we're gonna go walk around, scare some deer.
Why not?
Yeah. Now, we came out to a piece of public that's close to the farm. Just go check it out. So, go see what we can see and look around and scout a little bit and stuff, and it might be a potential spot to come back to early archery next year. So, just trying to take advantage of midday, morning.
Yeah, where there's nothing going on.
There's nothing going on the farm. So, like I said this yesterday actually. You know, that place is not a really spot to hunt in the morning. It's more of an evening spot. So, at least this time of the year.
Yeah.
You know, maybe pre-rut, like, yeah, you can go sit the morning and catch something pushing a doe, cruising around. But this time of the year, it's not. So we're gonna take advantage of the morning and slept in a little bit, and then go and cruise this piece of public and see what we can find.
And then have breakfast.
Or
just lunch.
Yeah.
Hamburger soup. Or something.
Hot something, yes. It is cold. And then go out for our final evening. So, I know. The season is dwindling down, and the tags are not going away.
We are eating some serious tags too.
We are. Yeah, it's been rough. We started off really good this year, and it's just been downhill since.
Not for lack of seeing deer.
No, not like a seeing deer. Just deer we can't shoot on certain days, and deer out of range, and just things happen, right? It is what it is. That's why they call it hunting. And we're gonna go try to, I don't know, scare a deer. Maybe we can scare it to where it'll stand still.
Yeah.
In an opening.
With the light beaming
yards.
down on top of it. Oh, the angels will be singing. And he'll stand broadside with his foreleg out. Like,
oh, stretch.
And then just lay down.
Just, well,
or no.
Run back to the truck.
Run back. Wait, hold on. We'll make it easy for him. And just jump right in. Yeah, okay.
Don't scratch my truck when you're kicking, though.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't want to do that, would we? If this was an Enterprise, this would be a rough walk around.
I'd probably be put on the ban list for the second time from Enterprise.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
No bikes.
Or horses.
Or horses. That's kind of an odd one.
It's probably because it's the Mason-Dixon Trail. This is the Mason-Dixon Trail right here.
What does that have to do with horses?
It's a people thing. See the blue blaze?
Yeah.
People only.
That's still bullshit.
Kind of like the Appalachian Trail.
Still bullshit.
Whatever. Go walk. We walked around for a few hours, put in a few miles. But we found some signs, some rubs, and checked out some of these tall fielded areas and see if there was anything bedded. Did find some beds, but no deer. Some good scrapes in a few spots. And really just kind of put in the miles. But we didn't find any deer. So we walked out and headed on back to the farm, had some lunch, and got ready to head out for the evening for the last sit. Well, we lunchtime-ish. We had kind of a late breakfast, came out. Just set a trail camera down in the bottom over here where Chris had walked the other day, because it was Monday. You walked down through there, down the highway, going down across the creek down there. And
big old rub.
Big old rubs. We set a camera down there, so we can kind of see what's happening down there. Coming back and forth between both sides of the property. And then here, we've got this old, like, 2-track that runs through here from long time ago. But also they re-accessed it when my dad's been logging done probably a decade ago now. But it's all overgrown, as you can see. It looks pretty nasty. So we want to get in here during the off season and really clean it up, get some of this brush out of here, get some of the non-natives out of here, clean up the 2-track area, put in some food plot stuff. Really just, I mean, bottom line is, you know, clean this up for better habitat for the animals, get the deer in here a little bit better, and then we can hunt it, which is, you know, one of the goals. But really, just get the property cleaned up for habitat management stuff, you know, and get some more animals running around. And it's done well over the years since we've been here, as well since my parents moved here. So we just figured it's our turn now to kind of take over some of the management work and get it all nice and fixed up.
Yeah, we could take this 2-track, just clear it, and then just drop clover in it.
Yeah, just drop clover in it, whatever.
Just do a clover strip. I mean, the deer are using it. There's rubs all over, so it's a rub line. Definitely coming up into the ag field up here. But
get some better feed for them, you know.
Yeah.
Maintain some sanctuary areas for them.
Yep.
I think it'd be good.
Well, here we go. 4th and 10. Well, 4th and 80. So yeah, we're here for our last evening hunt up in Pennsylvania, and gotta try to get it done. Would be nice to get at least one deer, and not go home with all of my tags unfilled. But spent the morning, go over to a piece of public that's close by, just checking it out. Never been there before, so we wanted to go and look at it, and, you know, prospects for next year possibly or something like that. And then came back and hung out a little bit, and then went out and put another trail camera out on a trail I found Monday afternoon. Yeah, and then you know, was looking at some spots. We got a lot of plans we want to do to this farm, and you know, kind of make it a little bit better, and a little bit better habitat, a little bit better stuff to hold deer, get more consistency of deer on the property, and just setting up some stuff for future hunts. So went and did that, and then moved my stand back up to where I hunted Monday evening, and then went in and set up Garrett on a spot, same spot as last night, where he had 12 deer down below him, down the bottom, but set him up a little bit different, so maybe he can get a shot at one of them in case they do the same thing like they did last night, not come up into the field. So, but it's a 2:20. Shoot time ends at 5:18, so we got 3 hours, and hopefully we can get some deer to come out in the field. It'd be nice if we get a couple to come out early, be able to take one down, and then get another shot at one later on towards the evening. So here we go.
Hey folks, so sitting here in this video and realized that I'm missing the closeout. So obviously not much happened here. The you know, I saw some deer again down below, but I couldn't get them on film. It was probably like the same thing that happened on the day prior to this, was in that same spot where a deer came in down that bottom, just down in this real thick brush, and they were just close and no shot and to get them down in there. But I couldn't even get the camera on them because I couldn't move. Basically pinned down on the tree there, not able to move without spooking them. I needed them to come up out of the bottom there so that I could get a shot on them. And Chris didn't get anything that came in while he was where he was sitting. So it was frustrating. I mean, we saw a lot of deer, you know, over the 3 days that we were there. Just couldn't, you know, get the deer to come in the range and be where we need them to be. So frustrating, but that's the way it goes sometimes. You just, I mean, sometimes they come out in, you know, one spot, and then the next day they come out in a different spot. It's just, you know, how it goes. You've been deer hunting long enough, you know how things work out. But we had a blast being up there. We got some work we're planning on doing this year, and then we'll get things all set up for next year. Hopefully this fall we can get up there a couple of times. We'll probably go easy on it, so we can get up there during the rut, and then really hunt that part, and then come back up at, you know, for the rifle season, and then come up and try and do some doe stuff in the late season, see what happens. But at any rate, looking forward to the next season. So thanks for following along, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure reach down, hit that subscribe button, head over to our shop, check out all our merch over there. Really appreciate any support you guys can give us, and of course follow us on all social media. But We'll see you guys next time on the next video. A lot more content coming your way.